I'll turn you up.
I have been calling in. My phone is hacked and tapped. My son says I'm crazy, but I saw the boy and that woman at Livonia, Georgia, Deals on Highway 17 at the store. I didn't think nothing of it at the time. I mean, I wasn't watching this and following it.
So you say you saw them at a store?
Yes. It was around the holidays, right after the holidays, Valentine's and Easter.
Yeah. And had you already seen Sebastian before that then for you to recognize him?
Well, I noticed his hair was real dark and his eyebrows. Somebody, I had dyed him with something, I reckon. They just didn't look right.
Oh.
When I was leaving with my grandson. My grandson was leaving because I act silly. I'm in my second childhood, I told him. And, I act silly at times. I've always been a serious person all my days. I'm 78.
78. Wow. Then did you call this tip in to the TBI?
No. I don't call no police or nothing. I don't trust them the way people talk. I mean, if I had to, I would. No, but I tried to call Justin, but I got connected with this lady, Mandy, on here, and you.
Oh.
And you gave this number.
Yes. Well, thank you for...
Famous. Wait, I hadn't finished.
No, it's okay. We're not cutting you off.
The boy was in a thing, He wasn't walking on his own. He was like in the driving thing, and the woman was behind him. And when I looked at her, she looked kind of like scaredish, and I had walked past the boy, and he had asked me my name. He said, "What's your name?" But I was done past him, but I thought it'd be rude not to speak back to a person, So I backed up, walked backwards, and I looked at him, and we grinned. I said, "What's your name?" And he said, "Seb."
Seb. Right. Okay.
Yeah, he might have said that, Seb, but I thought he said Sam. But anyway, we was passing again, and I hear myself on this. Excuse me.
She needs to pause YouTube.
Oh, and
yeah. Can you just pause YouTube a second? Just pause the YouTube live. I might be able to hear you a bit.
Yes.
Oh, you did?
Yes, ma'am. I don't have no phone service or YouTube anymore. This person, they had told me not to say another word. I can't keep my mouth shut,
Right. Okay. So just tell me again, because this call's recorded. So just tell me again where you saw him.
At Livonia Deals store, Livonia, Georgia. I'm sorry.
Georgia. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
And what day was that on?
I don't know exactly. I'm saying it's after the 2 holidays.
Right.
Somewhere in there.
Okay.
Because I don't eat no flowers or candy or nothing no more since I moved up here with my son. Anyway, I was hugging either the crackers or something I'd got, just acting like, childish like. And kids are drawn to me, 2-year-olds and up.
Yeah.
Everywhere I go, always have all my life. Anyway, he asked, "What's your name?" And I had accidentally passed him, and I thought it'd be rude to pass him, so I backed up. I've never done nobody that way,
Mm-hmm.
So I backed up, and we kind of looked at each other and grinned, And I said, "What's your name?" And he said, "Sam," or Seb, whatever you said.
Yeah.
I didn't pay much attention to the difference there.
Okay.
And she was pushing him, or they was going on, and it passed me again. And I said, "You can call me Bibi."
Right.
Because I have a rare name, and it's, on the YouTube. And she grinned. Yes, ma'am. I was on it then. They took me off. Somebody has.
Oh, right.
And I said, it's a rare name, and I'd be aggravated,
So,
and
would you be unhappy if the police came to see you about this tip? Because it's important, if you've seen him, they might want...
I've called it in.
Oh, you have called it in.
Not to them,
Oh,
not to the law. I did the people on here. And that girl,
Police need to know, though.
women talk to him at night.
Mandy, do you want
Is
to
that
speak to
Chris?
him?
Who is this?
Can she hear me?
I get very nervous
Oh no, because I've got
when
my
I am
headphones on,
close
actually.
to. What?
Right. Would you be able to? Do you know how to email?
No, they're not allowing me to do nothing. I am very lucky to be talking to you.
Is that your family?
You know,
Right. Would
on
you?
my st-
Well, right. Well, I'm going to have to pass this information on to somebody, obviously, if he's been seen in Georgia, because I don't think anybody's seen him in Georgia at the minute. So if he is,
could they check the store and their cameras or something? You know,
They
She
around
has to
could,
call
Yeah.
law enforcement,
yeah,
and they
Lord,
could.
I think.
they
Yeah,
probably
people are-
could if you rang law enforcement, but you'd have to speak to law enforcement
Yeah,
first.
okay.
And you might not know
I
the
know.
date, so to look at the
I
cameras.
don't know the exact date, but we usually go to the store on Saturdays.
Saturdays.
Then on a
They can
Saturday, I
narrow it
suppose.
down,
Yeah.
but she really needs
Say
to
that
call.
again, Mandy. Yeah,
They can
you
narrow
do
it
really.
down.
You could do with really calling the police. I know you don't really want to, but
Well, how rich is her people? I mean, they might have control of the law.
Tell her to call her local
know what
law
I'm saying?
enforcement.
yeah, you call your local law enforcement
Well, okay.
and tell them. But it was lovely speaking to you. Thank you for coming
Thank
on.
you. I'm glad somebody answered. my
Oh,
phone.
well, it was
That's
very
so
nice
crazy.
speaking to you. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Okay, bye. Right. I was going to pass it to you for a second there, Mandy, but I've got my headphones on, so I'd had to start unplugging everything. What did you make of that?